Hey crafty friends, it's Alyssa with Crafting to Cope, and I'm on today with a Dollar Tree haul. And so I actually have gone to a couple Dollar Trees over the last week, but I've been really busy creating and I haven't been able to do a haul. So I'm trying to get caught up on my haul videos. And so I'm going to break my Dollar Tree visit into two. So first I'm going to go through some Christmas things that I found, and then I will do another video of just some random and crafty items that I found. So I did find just some really fun things. I found these adorable wax melts. So the little gingerbread men and the pine trees, and they smell so good. Like when I walked into my craft room, I could totally smell them. So they have a really good strong scents. So if you like the pine, which I do because I don't get a real Christmas tree. I get kind of like a fake one. Well, not kind of. I have a fake tree. And so I love the pine smell. And then these just smell so good for like in the kitchen. And so my kids always love the smell of the house at Christmas time. And I think these scents will fit in perfect. So I got both of those, and then I did look at some of the cute little boxes that they had. I love to pick up their cute little boxes. And again, I thought I'd pick this up. If anything, I can use it for wrapping presents, but I thought it would also be really good for my baking spirits bright swap or just a gingerbread swap. So I got it because it says holidays are what you bake. And I just think it's kind of cute with like the little cooking stuff on it and then the gingerbread on the top. So I got one of those. And then I also like to check out their little metal boxes, the little tin boxes. And so I got this one as well. And this one's kind of cute. If it was just a little bit taller, it would look like a recipe box, but it's adorable. It also has just these cute little gingies on here with little baking things, and then like the little hot cocoa or coffee drinks, and it's just super cute. So, and then it has the boy and the girl gingy on the front, so like kind of like Mr. and Mrs. Claus. So I thought that was super cute. And then I did grab some of these fabric sacks. So I got some of these at Dollar General for Halloween, and I just thought these would be fun if I'm gonna send like Merry Mail or even like a swap. So I got one of each, the Merry and Bright, the Snowflake, and then the Christmas tree. And what I thought would also be kind of fun is if you really wanted to, you could take like fabric paint, glitter glue, fabric marker, or like even that fabric puffy paint, and you could actually decorate this tree, like make like a gold star and decorate it. I just thought it was kind of cute. And then you can bling up the snowflake if you wanted to, but they are cute just the way they are too. But you know, my mind's always going. And then I got these cute little pink and red gingerbread socks. I love these socks in the winter, but I also like to send them in, you know, in my swaps and Merry Mail and gifts and those types of things. I also found another Christmas book. So Christmas in Blue Dog Valley. So I figured I'd read it and then add it into my Christmas blind date with a book. So I thought that that would be cute. I love that this year at Christmas, they have all of these different, little Christmas books. And so I'm going to check that out. And then I also found these cute little boxes, and they came in, I think, 4 different prints. There was like a Santa, a snowman, I don't know if it was penguins, and then this. And I actually got this because I thought these would be perfect. It's a gift card box, but I was just going to take this out, put some shred in there, and this would be perfect for a pen or a pokey tool. And then this pink kind of design matched, you know, like that Hobby Lobby paper that I got, as well as the Michaels paper with like the pink. So I grabbed 2 of those in case I want to send a pen and a pokey tool gift to someone. I also host for my family a lot for holidays, and so I picked up one of each of these cute little tongs. So there's the gingerbread, the Christmas tree, and then the cute little mittens. And so on Christmas Eve, I usually host my family, and we do kind of like appetizers, presents, and games. And so these will come in handy for the appetizers, just for picking things up. And I just thought they were so cute, so I grabbed that. And then they do have these out again. There's a red one that's a Santa Claus and a blue one that's a snowman. I didn't really care for either of those. I mean, I don't use these that much, but I just thought this one would be cute to put some beads in and send to someone. So I grabbed just one. And then I did grab one of these little gingerbread houses. So it's called Cobblestone Bakery. And these are just like a little plastic house. And it does light up. There's no battery in there. So I just think these are cute on my tiered tray just to kind of light up. And I don't get all of them. I just kind of put a few on my tiered tray to have like lights on my tiered tray. And then I love these Junior Mints Peppermint Crunch. So I bought these for me to just sit on my crafty desk and eat. And then I found the mini fabric sacks with the little gingerbread men on them. And I just thought they were cute. Again, they had other ones, but I just wanted to get the gingerbread men, you know, sticking to what I know I could use. I don't need one of each. And then I found these cute tags. And so these are gift tags. These ones are blank on the back, but the front is cute with like the silver foiling, and they're like a good size. You know, they're like 3 inches. And I thought these would be cute to add into tag flips. They'd also be fun, you know, to just put on, you know, you could cut off the top and use them as embellishments, or put a piece of string in there, use them as embellishments. I just thought they were cute. And then these ones as well, I thought would be cute to put in like a tag flip. They do say to or from on the back, but you could back them on a piece of solid color cardstock and, you know, use them in your crafting. I just really liked the colors. And so I just grabbed those. I sometimes just look at the gift tags like that to use in my crafting. So one year I actually purchased, they were like almost the size of like a Twinchie. They were just little tags that were like, I don't know if they were like 1 inch, maybe 2 inches by 2 inches, 1.5 by 1.5. And I actually cut them apart and used them as ephemera on the front of my hot cocoa packs. So I got, I don't know, there was like 30 in the pack, and I used them as ephemera. So pay attention to those types of things because they are super cute to use. And then I did grab these Santa napkins. I just thought they were so cute. I'll either use them in my crafting or use them on Christmas. I do tend to pick up napkins, and I have yet to do anything with them. But I thought they were cute. And then I did get these 5 gift box packages, mostly because I like this gingerbread one. But let's see what the other ones look like in here. I do like to use these for wrapping presents as well. So I figured if I didn't use them for like Happy Mail or Swap, I'd have them on hand for wrapping presents. So there's little mittens, and there's little gingerbreads in the mittens. And then a snow globe with little figure skaters. This adorable cocoa cup, again with a gingerbread man. And then, let's see. And these are pretty good size boxes. Let's see if it says what size they are. It doesn't. They never put measurements on these things, but I can open one and kind of show you. And then this one that says Happy Holidays. So essentially, it's, well, you know, like this big. So it'd be good to put like some embellishments in, because then the bottom, you know, would just fit right up in there. So I don't know, maybe 2 inches tall, but good to put like embellishments in if you were going to send some embellishments in Happy Mail. Otherwise, you know, good to wrap like little awkward size gifts or whatever. So I grabbed those. And then I did find a book that I didn't have already. So I grabbed this book mainly because I wanted these puffy stickers. So it comes with these adorable puffy stickers. So a little gingerbread man, an elf, a polar bear, a penguin, this little cute red bow. And then I can use these coloring pages in my junk journals. I can also just have them out for, you know, when my nephews come over. If my son and I do like to color, he hasn't totally outgrown that yet. He'll humor me sometimes, and we'll color a little bit. But I just thought that was cute, so I grabbed that. And then I sometimes buy window clings. I do decorate like my sliding glass door with window clings, but I bought these ones to use more as stickers. These little like woodland, like forest friends, they do have some like holographic on the background, but it's a little squirrel, an owl, a fox, you know, deer and bunnies. And then there's like a gingerbread man and a North Pole sticker. They're just so cute. And then I also got this one, which is more traditional kind of Christmas with the Santa, a reindeer, the little barn, this big chubby bear, and the bunny. And I just thought these were so cute, and I could use these. You just put a little glue on them, and I could use them to decorate packages or use them in my crafting. So I picked those up. And then I picked up 1 pack of each of these cedar picks. They are glittery. You can spray them with like aerosol hairspray, just a light coat. You know, if you just set them down and from a distance spray with aerosol hairspray, a very light coat, let it dry, flip it over, do the other side, and then kind of shake it to see if the glitter falls off, then maybe do another coat. If you do the coats real lightly, they don't get sticky, and then the glitter doesn't fall off. But I like to cut these apart and use them in like when I'm decorating, you know, to have kind of a cute little sprig sticking out. So I got the red, green, this pretty glittery white, and then gold and silver. They're just fun to cut apart and add, you know, like kind of when you're layering things up. And then I did get 2 of these DIY ornaments, and what I thought is these would be fun to add some beads in to send to crafty friends. So I got those. And then I also got these DIY snow globes, which these are so much fun. So you can actually take this out. There's instructions in here, but you can take it out and you can decorate this little plastic piece. I'm not going to be able to get it out. I'm going to need pliers, otherwise I'll break a nail, and I already chipped this nail. But you can just use like a little needle nose plier and pull it out, and you can decorate this piece right here and push it back in and make your own snow globe. So I grabbed that to do that. And then I also did buy a non-$3, I think they were $3 item, a non, you know, $1.25, $1.50 item. I bought these cute little baking cups, and I like to use these baking cups and kind of alter them, which I'm hoping I get around to showing the video of it. And then I do, obviously I don't need 50 of them for crafting. So then I also will use them with my son when we make cupcakes, or he really likes to make blueberry muffins, and I'll use them for that. And so those are my fun Christmas hauls. And again, I'm going to come on with another haul maybe tomorrow or the next day of the non-Christmas Dollar Tree items that I found, but they are putting out some really fun stuff. I just barely touched the surface because my store is still putting things out. So I also already did a Dollar Tree haul with some Christmas items, which I can link below. But definitely go check out your Dollar Tree. They have so many fun things this year for Christmas. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. Bye.